Hey guys, welcome to the Floaty Lady channel. Today we're going to be talking about dip foam. So far on my journey, I've been using paper towels, but what I understand is that paper towels do have tiny fibers that can get into your client's skin, so it's better not to use paper towel and to use dip foam. The other thing is paper towels aren't super efficient and they're not as clean because you're gonna be holding them, they don't come in sterile packaging, etc., etc. So basically dip foam is a way for tattooers to keep the needle as clean as possible in more ways than just one, for the client and for the artist. Okay, so here's the dip foam. We got this on Amazon. Find a link in the description below. Don't forget to smash that like button. This is from the Illusionist. Illusions. As you can see, the dip foam comes in individual packaging here. 24. All right, here is a dip foam cup. Let's open up and see what it looks like. Okay, so you see individual sterile packaging here. We have just opened it up, so it is now exposed to the elements. It's not technically sterile after you use this, but it's gonna be much cleaner than a paper towel. So as we remove the cover, we have the plastic cup with the dip foam inside. It's just a simple piece of foam here. I'm just using this on silicone today, so I'm going to remove this for your benefit so you can see what it is. Just a piece of foam. So remember, this is sterile. You don't want to touch it like this, but I'm just showing you for the sake of this video. It comes out, it's squishy, it's just a piece of foam. It goes back in. From what I understand, artists put isopropyl alcohol in here and clean their needles as they go, which should help a little bit with the process and should help actually get that ink off the tip of the needle better. We recommend using 70% isopropyl alcohol because it will not evaporate as quickly. So that is our recommendation. Let's put a little bit in and see how that works. So the dip foam piece just soaked it right up. And I'm gonna go ahead and try this out on the silicone and change up my grays and see how it works. Okay, let's see, I want to go to a lighter color now, so let's try the dip foam. Do you still use water with it? Okay, so let's try that again. Let's go into the water first this time. Into dip cup. All right, so definitely works much better when you dip in the water first, so whoops. All right, let's put this thing to the test. Some black in my needle there. Let's go ahead and wash that out. And now at this point you have a bunch of water in your needle with still some black, and you would need to wash that out with something. So the option here next would be the paper towel, but instead we're gonna use the dip foam. See how that works. And it just seems to kind of inject the rest of the ink into the foam. And there you have it. Looks like nothing is left over, very clean. So now I'm gonna go back to my light color. And yep, it's totally unpolluted. So wonderful. Yeah, these dip foam cups really do clean the tips of your needles much easier. Let's try it with a mag. Okay, here's a 25 curved mag. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this. Let's try the dark gray. Let's see, so we have a lot of ink on our needle there. And then we're just gonna wash that. In water first. It's good to have a couple things of water. They get polluted pretty quickly. And now we're just gonna take the tip of that in the dip foam. Great, seems super clean. All that comes off. And your needle has only touched the distilled water, the ink, and the dip foam cup. And your client's skin. There you go, putting it back in the lightest color here. Yep, and sure enough, it does not look polluted at all. So yeah, this dip foam is a great tool. I love it, and I'm not gonna work without it probably again. That concludes the dip foam challenge on the Floaty Lady channel. We are super happy with the dip foam cups. I'll be buying more of these. I think it's a much safer way to handle the needles on the client's skin, but also it's just a very efficient way to clean the needles. I found that it did not pollute the lighter colors, and it's just super efficient, guys. So you can find a link in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're at it. And thank you. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.
Thank you. Bye.